I think we're going to do something real special coming up.
Like what?
Having a great season. I mean, just with the O-line we have now, just the whole team aspect we have right now, I think we can do something real special.
Elijah was just talking about that offensive line and how it's kind of like a dream running behind big, huge guys like that when all you can see is your own offensive linemen because they're so big. I mean, what's it like to you? What do you compare it kind of? Because it's probably the biggest guys you've ever run behind, right?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, with the offensive line we have now, I mean, just being able to trust them that they're going to get them holes open and we can run through them. So they do a great job in practice opening holes for us.
DeAndre, Coach Smart talked earlier in the offseason about learning from some of the guys like Sony, Roquan, and having guys that are younger and take some of those characteristics and things that they learned. And do you see yourself doing that, especially since you worked so much with Sony and Nick?
Doing what?
Just taking on more of a leadership role in terms of characteristics and things like that.
Yeah, most definitely. One thing I need to work on is being more vocal to everybody. It's kind of like a lead by example kind of guy, so just being more vocal so that young people will follow me.
DeAndre, you guys lost the second and third leading rushers in program history. Do you have any doubt you can stay at the level of where Georgia was rushing the ball last year? Obviously, you had a lot to do with that as well, but how much do you have confidence in this group of running backs?
Most definitely. I mean, we have a great group of guys here. Coach McGee does a great job of keeping us grounded in practice, so I think we're going to have a great year running back.
What about Zamir's injury? What does that mean for your room and the level? It's one less talented guy that they can throw out there.
Zamir's injury, it's sad to see. I mean, he was doing so good, feel me? So he was getting ready to contribute to the team. So it's just sad to see him hurt himself. He'll be back, I know.
What was your initial reaction when you saw or heard that about his injury?
I was just sad. From I reached out to him, texted him immediately, like anything he needed, I was here for him. So I'm gonna be here for him.
How much does it impact you that you watched him already come back from the exact same thing, right? I mean, you guys saw him come through that rehab thing and have to watch you guys during the spring, and then bam, it hits him again.
Right. I mean, he's so strong mentally. I know he's gonna be good. I mean, Mr. Ron does a great job with treatment and stuff like that. So I know he's gonna get back.
What about you, medically wise? I mean, I know you had that growing in the spring. Is all that behind you? You feel pretty good?
Yes, sir. I'm healthy.
What is your mental approach to this season and the opportunity that awaits you here for this season?
Just knowing everything as far as protection, the plays, knowing my assignment.
A level of excitement knowing that you're going to get the ball more.
That's great. I mean, I think I got to show a lot of people, have a little bit of hype behind me, so I need to show a lot of people what I really can do. I believe I'll do that.
What did you learn from your playing time last year and being around Nick and Sony, and that you've been able to already add to your arsenal this fall camp?
Just staying ready so I don't got to get ready. I mean, just like I said, knowing my assignment so when my name is called, I can go out there and perform.
You said you have a little hype behind you. That's probably a good thing for a running back, right?
Yeah. I try not to look so much into it. Just going out there and practice every day and doing what I can do for my team.
Jake had quite a safety blanket back there with Nick and Sony last year. You feel like you guys can step in and kind of be that, if he turns back, that you guys can get the job done?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, we have a great group of guys here. I mean, we're so deep at the position. I mean, when I come out, when Elijah comes out, we're not going to lose it at all.
So many guys, so many running backs like to go to a place where they can play right away, and you chose to go to Georgia where you knew, those two guys were kind of the bell cow backs. Can you imagine what it'd be like, where you would be right now if you hadn't done that, if you hadn't had a chance to learn under those guys a year?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so grateful that they were here to be able to stay, for me to learn so much behind them. So.
What about the questions of, running between the tackles, size? I mean, how have you done? How comfortable are you running inside? I mean, it's physical.
I'm pretty comfortable with everything.
Have you done a lot of work between the tackles and the scrimmages this fall?
Yes, sir.
What are you seeing out of the defense? A group that's got to replace 7 starters. What are you seeing?
Fast, physical, committed, running to the ball, great leadership. So, yeah.
Anybody standing out to you?
The whole defense. I mean, John Ledbetter, the leader of the defense, so I think he does a great job of keeping everybody on the same page, but real fast, real physical defense.
Where have you made your greatest strides in the offseason? Obviously, you had a great campaign last year, but where do you think you really built on that?
Working on pass protection was my main thing. I believe I got faster, stronger, been in the weight room a lot, so that I think.
Did you add any weight, or did you?
I'm 215.
Tender, how do you think things might change if going from the number 3 running back to if you're the starter, in terms of maybe defenses aren't as worn down when they see you right away and that kind of thing?
Can you say it again?
In terms of being the number 3 and having Chubb and Sony ahead of you, kind of helping to wear down defenses, does it change anything for you? Do you think?
No. making sure I'm more conditioned. Probably I know I get more carries in that aspect, but no, not too much.